and I'm here in the garden display of J Tree Farms and Landscaping. And with me I've got Julie, and we're going to talk a little bit about the garden display that they've created and some of the plant material and trees that they have here.
In the background, we have some pyramid English oak at the back here, a Norway spruce, an autumn blaze maple, and a river birch. And then around the bottom, we chose things that added some color this time of the year. So we have some gold flame, gold bell spirea, some different evergreens, and a couple perennials.
Now, when you're doing a landscape project, Julie, what do you like to do with your clients or your customers?
Well, we first like to see the site, see what kind of sun they get is on the east side of the house, the west side of the house, how they're going to use the space, try to have different textures with evergreens, some shrubs, some perennials. We want something that's flowering at all different times of the year, different colors throughout the year. The serviceberry, for instance, with the white flowers, they have white flowers now in the spring, and in the late fall they have a orangey reddish color foliage. The spireas have nice foliage in the springtime and get a flower later on. So you have to really mix it up so that you have something of interest throughout the year.
That sounds awesome. That way they've got something to look at, something interesting,
yep,
nice color.
Something's popping in a different part of the garden throughout the year. And planting in numbers is also a very good pointer. I like to plant in multiples of 3, 5, 7s so that you have an impact in the garden.
Okay, now what about the stonework and items like that you'd look at in a landscape?
Rock, really good natural stone. Depends on what type of scenery you have. The limestone, armor stone is really good for if you're up in the mountain, up in the escarpment. If you have a country house, maybe you want to look at field stone because that's more natural to the area. A few rocks throughout the garden will provide some hardscape, some backdrop throughout the year. You'll always see that. You can accent that with some plants, some grasses, some daylilies, some spirea.